Oh. Colors, present, hark!
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem will be presented today by Miss Angela Easley. Again, I wish to welcome all of you here today to a very, very great occasion. We're all here today to celebrate the opening of our most recent and new office in the benefits section of Department of Veteran Services, which will provide benefits to many, hopefully thousands of veterans in the near future in this greater Northern Virginia area.
I got my marching orders on the 13th of December 2013 when I first met the governor, and he asked me at the end of our long conversation to take on this job. And his direction to me at that time was very, very simple. We will make Virginia the most veteran and military-friendly state in the Union. Now, that's what you call marching orders. It's very simple, it's very direct, you can't possibly misunderstand it. Now, how do you go and do that? Well, there's the rub. But we came up with an awful lot of good folks who came together and put together the various proposals that have resulted in what you see before you today. And let me just give you an example. We have opened 6 brand new DVS offices during this administration. Chesapeake, Petersburg, Fredericksburg, Manassas, Loudoun next month, and Williamsburg in September. We have relocated 9 of our offices to far better locations. We have completely expanded 6 remaining offices, and we will be opening 3 new offices at the Pentagon in Fort Belvoir and Naval Air Station Oceana. And that is because Virginia is the hot zone for veteran growth in the United States of America.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Sit down. What an honor to be with you. What another great day for the Commonwealth of Virginia. Let me first, I want to thank Admiral Harvey. You know, 39 years in the United States Navy. He was ready to retire. He'd earned it. 4-star Admiral. Came to give me a briefing during the transition time, what was going to happen with Virginia as it related to sequestration. Met my transition office. He'd sent a binder to me, a couple hundred pages. He was actually surprised after the meeting. He said that I actually read it. He said most politicians don't read the paper I give them. We spent a couple hours discussing it. At the end of the meeting, I said, well, Admiral, why don't you come in and be my secretary? You're so passionate about this. He said, no, I've spent 39 years. I'm ready to go do something else and retire and relax. I said, come on, John. You go home every day. You look at your wife. She's bored of looking at you. And you know the deal. He laughed. Called me back the next morning and said, I really thought about it. I could really make a difference. He accepted that job. And let me tell you, on behalf of every citizen of the Commonwealth of Virginia, the idea after 39 years of service to our country, at every high command, Fleet Forces Commander, and all of that, 4-star Admiral, he came back in to serve because he loves our military, he loves our veterans, and folks, that we are so blessed as a Commonwealth to have someone like Admiral John Harvey leading our ship. So thank you, sir. Mr. Newby, I want to thank you. Tom, I want to thank you for the great work you do at the benefits office, all the elected officials who are here today. I thank you for being here. As Admiral Harvey said, this is a bipartisan effort. It has been our goal from day one to make Virginia the most veteran-friendly, most active duty-friendly state in the United States of America. We've worked very hard on that, and I do believe that we now have that honor of all 50 states in this country, because we're here today in the great city of Manassas, the greatest city in the United States of America. It wasn't long ago, in February, we were in Springfield, opening an office there. At the time, that was the greatest. We are now in Manassas, the greatest city. This is the big deal for us, folks. Last year, we helped 28,000 veterans file claims. And it was mentioned by the mayor. Think about this, a whopping $3.1 billion of benefits we brought back here to the Commonwealth of Virginia. It's truly extraordinary. We lean in for our veterans. They're entitled to these benefits, and you'd be shocked to know how many veterans don't know how to access those benefits. It is very confusing, and that's what these veteran services are all about. In addition to our Virginia Veteran Family Services and our Transition Assistance Program, I believe we have the all-encompassing envelope process to make sure that we are taking care of our veterans. We have per capita more veterans than any state in the United States of America. about 800,000 out of a population of 8.5 million. It's almost 1 in 10. That is an extraordinary honor. And Mayor, I'm happy to tell you that about 50,000 right here in this area will take advantage of these benefits. So this is a huge opportunity for us to make sure we take care of those individuals who have worn the cloth of our country, that when they come back, that we do our part. And politicians always like to talk about this, but here in Virginia, we're acting on it. And I am just so honored to be here today. I think about a case study I just read last week that was on my desk. Someone who served in the Army and left. He'd been in a conflict zone. Had been through several traumatic experiences while serving overseas. Came back home here to Virginia. He had no job. He had no medical treatment to deal with the issues of PTSD. It got to the point that he got a notice that they were going to shut off all of his electricity, and he was being evicted from his home. Think of that. Someone who has served our country. Well, he got in touch with our Department of Veteran Services. We got him in touch with Springfield through the American Legion, who provided food and basic needs for his family. We then got him with our Fairfax DVS office. Got him employment opportunities, educational opportunities, and I'm proud to report standing here today that he now has a full-time job, that he is providing for his family. He is back in his home. His utilities are all working, and we're now making sure he gets the medical care that he's entitled to. That's what it means to be a veteran here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And that's what we want to continue to do. And as the Admiral mentioned, I mean, think of what we've done. We are the first state in America through our benefits to do it online. Make it easier, make it quicker. We're the first state to do the digits to digits, D2D, to make sure we can take the wait time down dramatically. We are opening 2 long-term healthcare facilities because myself and Leader Kirk Cox were sick and tired of our Veterans Administration not being able to provide the care and the long wait list to get the medical care that our veterans were entitled to. So we said, the heck with it. We're not waiting for the federal government anymore. So we, with state dollars, are now building 2 new care centers, one up here in Fauquier County and one we just announced the other day down in Virginia Beach. And I'm proud as governor, the first state in the United States of America to be certified by the Department of HUD to have functionally ended veteran homelessness in our state. Since we announced that program in October of 2014, 3,176 veterans have now found, we don't do temporary housing, have now moved into permanent housing. That's what it means to be a veteran here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. So I appreciate all of you for your help and what you've done to make today possible. This will be a great office. So let's go ahead and let's cut the ribbon and let's go ahead and start offering these services right here in the City of Manassas. Thank you very much.
Let's go ahead and cut the ribbon.
1, 2, 3.